So in this video, I want to look at what's called conditional probability. Conditional probability puts a condition on our sample space or our total number of outcomes. Remember, that's the denominator of the probability. It's the total number of possible outcomes. So instead of being everything possible, there's going to be a condition. So we're going to have a smaller subset. A lot of times these are used, we'll see the word given in the problem. It doesn't come up a lot, but there is a symbol. If you see this vertical line there, that would read the probability of B given A. So that given that A happened. So that condition is A, that second thing. Let's look at an example here. If we flip a coin twice, normally when we flip a coin, there are 4 possible outcomes. Both heads, both tails, and then one of each. And heads, tails is different from tails, heads, so I have to list all 4 out. But I put a condition on this. Given that you had at least one head. So that means I'm not looking with the entire sample space, I'm looking at a smaller subset of it. So the condition is I know I have at least one head. So I'm not looking at 4 possibilities, I'm looking at 3. The probability of getting 2 heads out of these 3 is 1/3. This next example doesn't explicitly have the word given in it, but it still gives me a condition. If an even number is rolled on a regular die, so a regular die, that's just singular for dice, but I've got this condition of an even number. So I only have those 3 possible outcomes instead of all 6. What's the probability of rolling a 4? So that again happens to be 1/3. They're obviously not always going to give you the answer of 1/3. Let's look at another one here. This one's cards. Just to remind everybody, there are 52 total cards. And in this case, we're going to be dealing with spades. There are 13 spades. We're going to deal 2 cards without replacements. That means you do not put it back in. Once you take the card out of the deck, it stays out of the deck. We want to find the probability that we get a spade on the second card, given we got a spade on the first card. So there are 52 cards, and we know we've pulled out a first card. So now there are only 51 cards, and we know that first card was a spade. So that means that since I've pulled out a spade, there are only 12 spades left. So this is going to give me 12 out of 51. And 12 out of 51 is going to reduce down to 4/17.